I'm going to call the Tuesday, October 17 Technology Committee meeting to order. Can I get a roll call, please?
Berlin.
Here.
Excuse me. Cahill. Here. Carrier. Here. Beckhoff.
Here.
Galassi. Here. Dustin. Here. Henry. Kazmarek.
Here.
Mendrick. Rutledge. Here. White. You.
Here.
Do you have an extra agenda by chance?
Great. So I've been informed we have no public comment. Is that right?
Correct.
And for my chair remarks today, I wanted to mention and invite you all to the IT department sponsored laptop spa days, where IT will check your laptop, pamper it a bit, and that means optimize for better functionality and troubleshoot any issues that you have. And while your computer is being serviced, you can also attend trainings on Microsoft Office, Global Protect, Zendesk, and password management, among others. The spa days will actually be on Monday, October 23, that's next week, right? Wednesday, October 25, October 26, and October 27 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that will be in the auditorium downstairs. This invitation for this inaugural event was sent to all 421 staff, but members of this committee and all board members are welcome to bring in their laptops and participate as well. Finally, please be aware that starting November 6th, IT will be switching county board member emails and the recorder's office emails from DuPageco.org to DuPageCounty.gov.
What date?
November 6th.
Will
This
there
is-
still be a period of
That's correct.
redirect?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
a
do-
minimum of,
Go ahead.
a minimum of the year, maybe a year
Oh,
and a
okay,
half.
okay, good.
So you'll be fine. So you won't really notice anything. We do strongly encourage you to let outside folks know who are sending to your .org account.
Okay.
Let them be aware of the change, but they still have some time to switch over.
And this will be an ongoing process, and most departments have actually have already made the switch. Yes,
What is the timeline for it to be completely
I'm
transferred
in
over?
December.
So are you referring to?
Just countywide,
With all-
the DuPageco.org is done and it's all
December
county.gov.
2025?
Yeah, so this year will be complete with the switchover. Everyone will be on DuPageCounty.org by the end of this year, .gov, by the end of this year. We will give it at least a year. We'll monitor to see how things go, and within a year to a year and a half, then we'll switch off completely.
But everything will be primary.gov by December.
By December.
The .org
Correct.
is just backup.
By the end of December, worst case. And I think we're on track for, early December, but we're saying end of December, worst case scenario. Yeah.
Hey, any other questions about that? Yes, Member Gillespie.
Will we be getting new business cards with the updated,
Yeah, so you can request new business cards, but it's not necessary. We'll forward .org for, again, over a year, maybe a year and a half, so you'll be fine. But if you run out, or if you really would like to, only board members, you can come to us and we'll place an order for replacement cards.
Okay, great. Any other questions about that? Oh, and I just want to say welcome to the Hinsdale Central students from AP Government class. Member Evans brought them in today, so hello. Hope you guys learned something. I don't know. Let's move on to the approval of minutes. Can I get a motion to approve
moved.
minutes
Second.
from the regular meeting of October 3, 2023? I have a motion. I have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that passes. Moving on to procurement requisitions. For item TEP 006723, can I get a motion for recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to Infor US Inc. for ERP software maintenance and support for IT? This contract covers the period of November 13, 2023 through November 12, 2024 for a contract total amount of $203,506.51. I heard a motion from Member Rutledge, I believe, and then it was a second from Member Galassi. Any questions or discussion about this item? All right, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that passes. And now moving on to TEP 006823, can I get a motion for recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order to SHI International Corp. For an enterprise firm lease agreement with Adobe Systems for Adobe software licensing for use by DuPage County and the Forest Preserve District of DuPage. This contract covers the period of November 10, 2023 through November 9, 2024 for information technology for a contract total of $142,076.84. I did hear a motion from Member Cahill. Oh, second from Recorder Carrier. Thank you. Any discussion? Yes.
Quick question, it'll be a 50-50 joint expense, so the Forest Preserve will pay 50% of the contract, or is this the 50% for the county side?
And so the Forest Preserve pays for their portion, whatever the number of licenses that they use.
Okay, so they may not have it. They may-
Yeah, I don't think it's
Okay.
50%. I think it's a lot less than that.
It's more by license versus by.
By number of licenses used. So they pay for the number of licenses that the Forest Preserve users use.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The total cost is 142,000, and then we get reimbursed by the Forest Preserve, is that right?
Right,
Yeah.
per license, which.
Yeah, whatever they pay, the total amount.
Okay, any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oh, yes.
Just one quick comment. Just want to say thanks to staff led by Joe Hamlin. This contract used to be $242,000. So the team has gone through to find accounts that aren't being used, the licenses that aren't being used, things of that nature, and they were able to reduce about $100,000.
Perfect, congratulations.
Very good.
That's
Thank
wonderful
you.
job, staff, great.
Adobe is
I
not
think
cheap.
Adobe has
No,
enough
it's
money,
not.
speaking from
They do have
experience.
a-
They won't
so-
miss it.
No, everyone uses it. So.
And any opposed? All right, hearing none, that passes. Thank you. Line item TEP 006923. Can I get a motion for recommendation for the approval of a
So
contract
moved.
purchase order to MHC Software Inc. for annual maintenance of the enterprise content management system that integrates with the ERP system for finance and human resources for IT. This contract covers the period of December 1, 2023 through November 30, 2024 for a contract total amount of $81,043.79. I did hear a motion. I received a second. Any discussion with regard to this item? All right, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. Thank you. Moving on to 233305. Can I get a motion for recommendation for the approval of contract purchase order to Service Express for the procurement of warranty support for servers for IT? This contract covers the period of October 31, 2023 through January 31, 2024 for a contract total amount of $4,548.45.
So moved.
Second.
All right, thank you. I received a motion and a second. Any discussion? Yes, Anthony.
Madam Chair, just wanted to let the committee members know that you'll see this item again. This is just to bridge a gap for some servers that have come off of warranty. This support covers that. Our renewal, I think, is in January of this year. So you'll see what looks like the same thing, but that's for the full amount of all of our servers being covered when you see it. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the heads up. Any questions about this item? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, that passes. Moving on to informational items. We have informational item, line item 233059. Can I get a motion? Well, this is a motion to receive and place on file the amendment to resolution TEP 041821 issued to AT&T Mobility for cellular and wireless services for the various departments of the county of DuPage to increase the encumbrance in the amount of $60,000 for the Division of Transportation.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. And then 233239, can I get a motion to receive and place on file recommendation for approval of a contract
So
purchase
moved.
order to Carasoft Technology Corporation for license renewals for software used to design highways, intersection improvements, traffic signal systems, and other roadway related improvements for the period of December 1, 2023 through November 30, 2024, the Division of Transportation for contract not to exceed $15,150. I did receive a motion from Member Glassy. Did I get a second?
Second.
Thank you, Recorder Carrier. Any discussion about this? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. Thank you. Okay, so do we have any old business?
Have a
Yes.
comment and maybe staff can update. So the AT&T mobility contract, which is over $1 million, have we like sent it out to other providers to see who would be able to provide a lower cost? Number one. Number two, flexibility with text messaging is a lot cheaper a lot of times versus, making a phone call. Has any of that opportunity been put out there? Are you guys looking at that at all, or have you already? And I just haven't been included in that.
Yeah, I'll start with the first one, which is we look at all of our contracts in a competitive way. If we're able to bid them out, we try our best to bid them out. There's not a lot of competitors who can compete with AT&T. We have done that, I think, recently and looked at those prices. AT&T came back with the lower pricing. So But we do that from time to time, and I think we get very competitive pricing.
So we moved from Verizon to AT&T recently. The reason we did that was because of FirstNet, which is the first responder network that FirstNet has. Most of the county departments are on there. So if there's a disaster in the county, we get priority, not just priority, we get our own band or the cellular band, so that we'll be able to communicate, including the sheriff, OHSEM, Public Works, Stormwater, if there's a disaster. So that's one of the reasons we went to AT&T. We also use the state contract, so we have the lowest pricing with the state contract. With regard to text messaging, we get unlimited text messaging, unlimited calling with that state contract, so.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Wendy. and Jan.
but there was a second question, sorry.
And that was in
That
the
was a
text
text
message.
Oh, okay,
She
yeah.
answered it.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good stand.
Right, any other old business? Any new business? Okay, without objection, we're adjourned. Thank you.